Yeah. Whoa. Oh, I'm not sure we get up now. Oh, props to the TRX4 for holding that. It's so big, I can't get it in frame.
Die auch gesagt, Mann.
Michael. Michael.
Guys, this is a new FTX Kanyon, the V2. It's got a winch and it's 2-speed. In this video, we're getting it out of the box. We're gonna have a look at it, then we're gonna take it out for a run. A new XL trail truck from FTX, a mountain rescue, in fact. This is the Kanyon. Pretty much every time I do a crawler video or a trail truck video, I always get at least 2 comments telling me to get an FTX Kanyon. And I've never got one. This is the V2, I never got the V1, but being that there's now a V2, I thought I better get one finally, and let's have a look at it on the channel and see what it's all about. As well as people always asking in the comments, every time I've been somewhere to a crawler club, crawler event, there's always at least 2 or 3 Kanyons there as well. So they must be pretty popular. I've not had the version 1, so I'm not sure if there's any other differences on this one other than it's got a 2-speed gearbox and it's got a working winch there. So I do apologise if there are other differences that I've not mentioned on here, but this is the V2 and it's certainly an XL. It's a 1/10 XL. That's what they're calling it, 1/10 XL. Like it says there, ready to run. This comes with everything you need apart from batteries for your controller, which is a rebranded Dumbo RC. These are really good, loads of range on them. This one's a 6-channel, so you've got your normal steering and throttle, then you've got channel 3, channel 4, which is a multi sort of 3-position switch, then you've got channel 5 and 6 on top. So I'm presuming the winch is done on one of these and one of them is probably lights, and I think that one might be the 2-speed, but we'll find that out in a minute. It's got all the other functions under there you need, like trim and dual rate and stuff. Like I said, it does come ready to run, comes with this 1800 milliamp hour nickel metal hydride. Not gonna get a huge amount of run time with that. It also comes with a little trickle charger, but it will get you going. Instructions, you get an aerial that you put on it. This is quite cool, it's quite old school as well. I'm not sure where it goes. Let's put it on that one, slide it through there, and then put the nut on underneath. There we go. I think it looks quite cool on the back there, doesn't it? So this livery, this ambulance or mountain rescue, I guess some people are gonna like it, some people aren't, but I expect you can put the standard Kanyon body on if you want, or you can take these stickers off. Paint the cage if you don't want it to be that yellow color. Nice little roof rack there, roof lights. Anyway, let's see how big it actually is for a 1/10 scale. When you put it next to TRX4, you can actually see how much bigger it is. Wow. So TRX4, 1/10 scale. Generally as well, the TRX4s are a little bit bigger than normal. But the size of it, it's 1/8, isn't it? It's not 1/10, it's gotta be 1/8. Look at the size of it. 1/10 scale FTX, 1/10 scale FTX. It's big. Anyway, let's take the body off and see what's underneath. It's got like this Velcro that's, I think that is meant to probably go behind that bumper, but it stayed on there. Anyway, full set of lights underneath, front, rear, and your roof light, because they connect with that plug there. There's your winch, and that's, I guess that's meant to plug in there. Full-size battery tray. Suspension at quite a steep angle, but it has got a decent amount of flex. Look at it, it's crazy. Yeah, I don't think it flex out of that body, but anyway, good amount of flex. 60 amp ESC. It will run 2S and 3S. There's your servo for your 2-speed gearbox, your shifter. 9 kilogram axle mounted servo there for your steering. Got these metal extensions there. They're a bit floppy. Could probably do with a bit of support under there really, but body's not too heavy, but yeah, it's a bit wobbly. They're oil shocks. They feel pretty good actually. Good thing about oil shocks, you can always tune them if they're not up to your standards. Adjustable collars on them as well. All plastic multi-link suspension underneath, plastic telescopic drive shafts. It has got bearings all round. Got a nice big 550 motor in there. Big wide axles on there. They are locked diffs. Relatively soft compound on the tyres. They've got foams in there. Basic but nice looking wheels. About it really underneath, not much more to look at. I'm not sure that, I mean, it's probably, I'm gonna guess, I don't think it gives you any specs for the winch. I can't imagine it's gonna be like super strong, and with that being a bit flimsy, it might not be great, but as long as it can kind of get itself out of some tricky situations, that's all you need really, isn't it? Let's get that battery charged. I'm gonna plug the lights in. Let's see the light function. Let's see that winch functioning. Let's see what it's like on low speed and high speed, and then we'll take it out for a trail. So there you go, there's your lights on there, and then your roof bar. It's got turn signals. I'm never a fan of turn signals. They generally, as soon as you start turning, they come on, and I'd rather companies just went with like a little switch that you could maybe switch your indicators, because in the real world, when you turn your steering wheel, they don't come on. It doesn't look like it's got rear lights unless when you reverse, they come on. Steering's a bit limited. I don't know if it's rubbing on the body. Yeah, steering's a bit limited. This is second gear, so high speed. Not bad. And then low speed. And then you got a nice slow. That is actually nice. That is a really nice slow control there. Yeah, so rubbing on the body a little bit. May need to adjust that. Nice control though. It's not got a great departure angle, so that rear is gonna drag. But let's test that winch out. So these buttons, one's in, one's out. I tell you what, it's got some good length on it. That's not all the way out. That is decent. Right, we're using the TRX4 as an anchor. This could go horribly wrong. Let's just try without any throttle first. Yeah, it's not strong. Right, let's a little bit of throttle and a little bit of winch. Oh, it's going to do it, you know. Just a little bit of throttle, a little bit of winch. TRX4 holding strong. Yeah, it's not quite strong enough to just do it with no throttle. You can see it's winding itself out, but a little bit of throttle. It's doing it. Cable pulled out from the little crimp there, so easy enough to fix. Just stuck that in the vise, opened it up a bit, put it back through, and then clamped it back shut. So let's try that again. We got about halfway, so let's put it back to there. I've moved the TRX4 back a little bit just to see if we can get it over the edge. Right, bit of throttle, bit of winch. I think it's going to do it. Oh yeah, there we go. Look, right, winch, 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 winch the front down. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, I'm not sure we get up now. Oh, props to the TRX4 for holding that. He's got a bit of weight to it anyway, but look, it's holding it up. Anyway, I think that proves that the winch is capable enough to get this thing out of some sticky situations. Right, let's take this thing on a trail. I have not been to this place for a long time. And honestly, if you had 4D now and you could smell, oh, it's disgusting. It smells of very dead animals. It sounds worse than it is. It's probably just a rabbit somewhere that's not having a good day. We got a guest driver today. Here he comes. It's only Mr. Austin Powers. Yeah, baby! Yeah. He's loving it in there. Before anyone says, he's on the wrong side. No, he's not. We're in the UK. It's a Land Rover. So nice smooth control with this actually. It's driving nicely. I can imagine that aerial is going to start getting annoying, whipping backwards and forwards on the back of the body, but it looks good. Currently in second gear. You can see it's got a bit of speed. Disconnected the indicators, not a fan of them. So I've removed them, so we've just got the front lights and the rear like brake lights. But what I'll probably do is change them rear lights so they're on all the time. Easy enough to do. The fact the LEDs are in there in the first place is a good thing. It's usually full with water. Oh, looks good going along here. Austin living his best life. Out on a Saturday morning for a nice drive. Different terrain now, that's why I like coming over here. Loads of different terrain. Bit of sand. We're still in high gear at the moment. Not sure we're going to need low gear much over here, but... Well, I messed that up, didn't I? I don't think we're going to get out of there. Come on, power! Yeah. A little bit of winch action.
That's what it's for. Oh, I might need some power here. Right. That's first gear. Let's go second gear. Oh, what? Come on. Doesn't look that difficult. You got this. Come on. Full power. Yeah. Oh, they've removed a tree. That used to all be covered there. In the winter, this gets really all like boggy and everything. They've just opened all this up for this water here. That is not looking very nice in there. I think they've raised all this ground so the water doesn't drain down there. It's a shame. It's a nice little mud pit in the winter. Oh, look at the state of that. I don't know if you can see it. That's like oil or something in there, look. Dirty. Oh, risking it now. Risking it. Whoa. Whoa. So trailing and climbing, I'd say it's not too bad. It's a big old beast. But it's got a nice amount of control. Whoa. Definitely getting risky now. Should we go round that way? Let's go round that way. This could go wrong, or we might be okay. Come on, Austin. Don't fall in. You got your best clothes on. Whoa. I think we're good. We are good. So not the greatest steering angle, but it's adequate for just trailing. Here's a tricky bit. This is pretty steep. This is certainly going to test out Austin's driving these deep ruts. Got a feeling we could roll. We're in low gear. Oh, told ya. Come on, slowly. It's got some nice control in low gear. Oh, we've done it. Oh, don't speak too soon. There we go. Nice. Should try a different line. I think we should try a different line. A trickier one. Come on, grip up. Grip up. Not much, but I'm going to just put my foot on that as we wind it in. Come on now, let's go. Bit of throttle. Yeah. Oh no, whoa. Oh, what? All that winching. And I let it go. Bit of throttle, we'll do this. Yeah.